What if aging isn't one thing, but three main programs running in the background like switches? These biological pathways dictate how our bodies grow, repair, and even decline over time. Today I'll explain mTOR, AMPK, and cellular senescence, super simply, so you understand why some habits speed aging and others slow it down. No hype here, no miracle claims. Just clear, practical biology, explained like a normal human. We're going to dive into the science that actually matters for your long-term health. We'll stick to what's widely accepted. These pathways are real and your lifestyle affects them. And I'll tell you when something is still being researched, like specific protocols for every individual. Quick question, how old are you and what country are you watching from? Stay to the end, because I'll give you a simple weekly rhythm that uses all three pathways. When nutrients are high, especially amino acids, mTOR signals the body to build muscle, build tissue, make proteins. mTOR isn't bad. You need it to stay strong. You need it for recovery. And you really need it as you age, because muscle loss is a big deal. The problem is mTOR stuck on all day, because when your body is always building, it has less time for cleanup. One big trigger is grazing. Snacks all day, late night eating, high-calorie foods constantly coming in. Your body never gets a break. What you want is a healthy pulse. Build when it's useful, like after strength training, then let it come back down. So practically, think strength training, protein with meals, consistent sleep, and fewer snack windows. Nothing extreme. You might hear about rapamycin. It's an mTOR inhibitor being researched in humans. But it's not a casual supplement. And it's not a DIY experiment. Now, let's talk about the switch your body flips when energy demand goes up, AMPK. AMPK is like your fuel gauge. When fuel is low, AMPK tells the cell, pause spending, start repairing. One concept tied to AMPK is cleanup. The cell breaks down old parts and recycles them. It's like routine maintenance. AMPK rises with movement, especially brisk walking, cycling, strength training, even short bursts of harder effort. For most people, the best plan is simple. Walk most days, lift weights a few days a week, and if your body can handle it, add short intervals once or twice a week. But you don't want low fuel mode all the time. Longevity isn't suffering. It's smart balance. Here's the rhythm. Build after meals and training, then repair between meals, during movement, and during deep sleep. And now the third pathway, cellular senescence, aka zombie cells. Senescence is when a damaged cell stops dividing. That can be protective. It can prevent cancer. It's like hitting an emergency brake. But over time, senescent cells can build up. And when too many stick around, tissues don't work as smoothly. Many of these cells release inflammatory signals, often called SSP. Picture a cell that's not leaving, and it makes the whole neighborhood more irritated. Over the long term, things like UV damage, smoking, poor sleep, chronic stress, and unmanaged metabolic issues can increase the burden. You'll hear about senolytics, compounds researched to clear senescent cells. It's promising, but it's complex. This is not a trend you want to DIY. For most people, the best senescence strategy is still fundamentals. Move your body, protect sleep, improve metabolic health, and lower chronic inflammation. Here's the big picture. AMPK and mTOR talk to each other. When AMPK rises, it generally pushes the body toward repair and away from chronic build mode. Senescence is the long-term damage and inflammation side of the story. Here's a simple weekly rhythm. Strength training 2 to 3 times a week, brisk walking most days, sleep as a non-negotiable, protein in meals, and less late-night snacking. If you're busy, do this. Walk 20 minutes a day, lift weights twice a week, and stop late-night snacking. That alone can move the needle. Remember the dashboard, build mode, repair mode, and protecting your tissues from long-term damage. That's the core of healthy aging. If you want part 2, what to eat to support these pathways, comment pathways. And I'll make it next.